Beyond the reach of modern eyes, a hidden tribe lives by ancient laws and startling rituals. What secrets do the mysterious Kalash hold? The Kalash guard ancient traditions that time has forgotten. Their mysterious language, vibrant festivals, and way of life remain hidden from the modern world. Let us uncover the secrets of this extraordinary culture. Chapter 1. Discover the secret valleys and mysterious beginnings. The journey into the Kalash territory feels like entering a living tapestry of timeless culture, unchanged, untouched, and deeply mystical. The expedition begins in Peshawar, winding through rugged terrain and snow-covered cliffs to reach the dramatic Lavari Pass at 3,318 meters. As the camera descends into the valleys of Bumburay, Rumbur, and Barir, a world suspended in time emerges. These secluded valleys, surrounded by towering mountains and dense forests, are home to only 3,000 to 7,000 Kalasha people, making them one of the world's most isolated ethnic groups. Unlike neighboring Islamic communities, the Kalash follow a polytheistic belief system, worshiping nature spirits, deities, and cosmic forces. This isolation has preserved their pre-Islamic Indo-Aryan customs, language, and festivals. On film, tribal elders recount oral histories of migration from Siam, believed to be in present-day Nuristan. Though some claim descent from Alexander the Great's soldiers, scholars widely consider it a legend. However, their distinct features, lighter skin, and colored eyes add to the mystery. What truly captivates viewers are the visuals: stone homes above rivers, bone-laden shrines, and women in public rituals, a rare sight in conservative regions. For audiences, the Kalash land is a living museum of resilience and spiritual endurance. Chapter 2. Village culture, language, and dynamic clothes. Tradition and cultural expression abound in the Kalash people's everyday lives. Women's intricate designs, cowrie shells, and colorful beads adorn their black robes, which frequently represent their beliefs and family history. Unique headdresses crafted from shells and multicolored beads adorn their braided hair, acting as a decorative accent and a spiritually significant symbol. In order to combine traditional attire with functional requirements for the mountainous environment, men usually wear woolen waistcoats over shalwar kameez. The Indo-Aryan language, known as Kalashamun, is widely spoken in the villages and contains numerous unusual expressions that have been handed down through the ages. It coexists with Khowar and Urdu, which facilitate communication between the Kalash and nearby communities and traders, allowing them to strike a balance between interacting with others. Social life is vibrant, with circle dances taking place frequently in the village squares, children playing in the winding stone streets, and elders frequently sharing tea. These dances, in which men and women participate equally, demonstrate an open and respectful culture that is very different from the more traditional societies in the area. These commonplace scenes reveal a community that is incredibly rooted in its heritage while taking pleasure in small, happy pleasures. Chapter 3. Celebrations, Ucha, Chalmos, and Chilam Joshi. Nothing better embodies Kalash culture than their colorful festivals, which combine spiritual rites with exuberant festivities that are closely linked to the natural world. Spring arrives with Chilam Joshi, May 13th to 16th, when the Charsu Plains are adorned with vibrant wildflower garlands and ceremonial milk offerings at goat stables. While women dress in new traditional attire and place petals near newborns for blessings, young people openly court through dance to the rhythmic beat of drums. Chilam Joshi celebrates nature, love, and the renewal of life through centuries-old rituals. According to Qazi Hatiullah, shepherds get together for the Uchao festival in late August to give thanks to the god Sorizan for keeping their animals safe. Clad in woolen shawls, they offer seasonal meals and chant prayers as sacrifices for ongoing prosperity and safety. The longest Chalmos, which takes place from December 7th to 22nd, is a two-part celebration that coincides with the winter solstice. The first is an enigmatic, solemn period marked by goat sacrifices to the guardian deity Balimain, masked fire-lit processions, gender role reversals, and juniper smoke purification. As children sing ancestral songs as they make their way through villages in the second phase, the complex spiritual fabric of the Kalash people is highlighted by the combination of solemn remembrance and carnival-like joy. Chapter 4. Timekeeping in Heaven, Suri Jagek Observatories. Elders and children gathered at Suri Jagaekin mountainside observatories are the subject of intimate, slow-motion camera shots. The sun's path across notable peaks like Goraman and Duni is used by these natural solar observatories to identify significant seasons. The Kalash successfully integrate an oral calendar with the geography of their land by using sunlight to precisely determine the dates of important events like crop planting, harvesting, animal migrations, and their colorful festivals. This knowledge of the stars, which has been transmitted through the generations without written documentation, is a distinctive indigenous science that is intricately linked to their surroundings. Women also actively participate in these talented folk astronomers by tracking the lunar phases by observing indoor shadows, assisting in the planning of ceremonies related to the moon's cycle. The community's strong bond with nature and one another is emphasized by this gender-neutral practice. In 2018, UNESCO designated this custom as a urgent safeguarding heritage, acknowledging its cultural significance. However, contemporary development is posing an increasing threat to the delicate practice. The precise sightlines required for accurate readings are being disrupted by the gradual encroachment of new roads, buildings, and infrastructure projects on the observatories. These changes are captured by drone footage, which serves as a silent but potent warning about how advancement may unintentionally undermine this ancient celestial knowledge and the cultural identity it upholds. Chapter 5. Preservation, Tourism, and Education. As the camera moves inside local museums and classrooms, the story changes to show a community actively preserving its history. While talented women artisans create colorful kupas and sushut headdresses, traditional clothing items with profound cultural significance, young Kalash girls in school uniforms meticulously practice writing their ancient scripts. These initiatives are a part of a larger cultural revival effort that aims to preserve Kalash identity in the face of change. The pride and dedication of the community to preserve their history is reflected in the more than 1,300 artifacts, including sacred objects, ceremonial dresses, and ritual cups that are painstakingly archived at the Kalasha Dur Museum in Bumbure. Yet, interviews reveal growing concerns that underlie this resurgence. Land disputes, religious conversions, and the complex effects of both financial gains and the dangers of cultural commodification are associated with tourism. Tribal leaders, heritage filmmakers, and grassroots organizations have responded by becoming more outspoken in their calls for government assistance. To preserve the dignity of the Kalash people and their distinctive customs, they demand better infrastructure, legal safeguards, and environmentally friendly tourism practices. Despite all obstacles, the Kalash culture persists, a priceless legacy that should be preserved. Their tale serves as a lovely reminder of the value of keeping old customs alive for coming generations. Subscribe, share, and embark on the exploration journey now to learn more about hidden cultures like the Kalash.